Oh my God, yeah, it's like minus 31 out right now. The whole back window's frozen. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are on the road finally after 3 days of being snow stranded at the house here in the peninsula. There's been an absolute nightmare Armageddon of snow. It hasn't stopped. Roads closed, cars in ditches. Car took out my mailbox yesterday. It smashed into the ditch across the road. We had to help them out of the ditch. Took all day to get them out. Then another one went in, then another one. It was absolutely nuts. So we're on our way back down to the shop, down to T. Brad Fabs. And so far so good. It's a nice clear drive out today. Sun's out, which is beautiful. It's still really cold. It's minus 22, but feels like minus 31. We're in this vortex thing they're calling for. The back window's completely frozen and my defrost won't even keep it unthawed right now. We want to get working on the Ranger. Apparently a bunch of work's been done on the 55 on the lowrider project, so that's amazing. Can't wait to see the progress on that and bring you up to date on that content. We're gonna get this thing done by the end of the week here and get this thing prepped. She should be done. We've only got a few things left to go before we can blow it apart. And then we're on to final primer sealer and we get into the final prep before paint. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching recently. It's been absolutely amazing. We've jumped up 110, 115 subscribers in the last few days, which is unbelievable. So we're almost near that 1K milestone. Make sure you hit that button if you're not already subscribed to follow along. Don't miss out. We're getting really close to killing that milestone. Might even do some kind of giveaway or some kind of thing for it. But thank you so much for all the love, all the support. This means the world to us. Absolutely fantastic. Super stoked on what's coming for the future for 2025. A lot of big things are happening. But for now, we're gonna get rolling. It's a lot of snow. This wasn't here last week. So, anyway, we'll see you at the shop. Thanks for watching. Okay, well, we're here in the shop. We made the drive. Things are looking really good. I've already given this thing a wipe down. We've got really nice directional now going the other way in 180. The box sides are looking really good. The tailgates turned out really, really well. We're gonna worry about this little section and here once the box comes up and off. I don't wanna be anywhere near that tip. Everything's all now done in directional the other way in 180. Got it a wipe down. We're ready to go. So we're gonna get guide coat on this thing right here. I've got white guide coat for the black. Allows us to make sure we see every single scratch so we can get them all out. Hence why we do directional. Hit it with 220, then we can soft block our edges, give it a quick once over, and this bed will be ready to go to come up and off hopefully by the end of today. The inside we'll do once we're up and off. We're gonna get things cleaned up here. This rear end for the 55 can go. And we're gonna make space so we can blow this thing apart. This is looking really good. I'm getting super excited because we're getting really, really close. Once this 220 in the soft, we blow it apart, like I've told you before, then we're into final primer sealer and we can start our wet sanding and we're that much closer for mini nats. Lots of progress been done on this. Trevor's been working very diligently. We have all our bag plates, all our braces. The new SS7s show up tomorrow. The weather's been horrible here in Ontario the last few days, so things are a little delayed, but there should be here tomorrow. The links are in. Everything's all up inside now. We've got plenty of clearance. We've notched the tunnel a little bit. So we're looking really, really good. So we're super excited. So we're gonna throw our mask on. Don't forget, full face mask if you're doing anything dust related, anything breathing wise. Take care of yourselves. It's safety. Make sure you do it. If you want to know which one that is, I'll put the link down in the description. It's not expensive, works beautifully. I've had some very expensive ones that don't seal as good as that one, so I'm really, really, really happy with the quality on that one. Fits all your standard and universal pucks for it, so it works really, really well. I'm very happy with it, and it keeps me safe. Has a really good seal. So let's get on this thing. Let's get this guide coat going, and let's get her finished.
Let's go.
Okay, well, that's amazing. Ooh, just about tripped, Jesus. Oh, okay. All right, that's all 220, directional, one way, all the box sides, both box sides, back of the cab, along the top of the roof. I am gonna be doing the top of the roof, still in 180, 220, but I'm waiting till we pull the box off, pull the cab off, and then I can stand up and I can do it properly. I can't stand in the back. Tailgate, all the lines, all the flat stuff's all cut now, so all I have to do is just do around the lettering, and then we can soft pad everything. Before I soft pad the corners, I'm gonna lay my tape lines out, and I'm gonna rock my edges and make sure all my tape lines are still crisp and clean, and then we're looking good. This is awesome. It's probably almost lunchtime at this point. Getting hungry. Perfect. All right, just like that. We've gone around, just finished doing the door jambs. Oh my God, put this off for a minute. Oh my God. Update now is we've done our tape lines on our body line. We have now done door jambs, both sides, doors. The only thing we're gonna do when we take the doors off is just get up inside. There's little factory pockets up inside. So everything's done. 220, God, the tailgate turned out beautifully. That looks fantastic. It's perfectly leveled out. All my lines are cut really nice. All the tape work's done. So the only thing left I have to do once this comes apart is 180, 220 on the roof. I've already cut it 120, but I wanna make sure I'm standing behind it so I get a proper groove on it. Everything else is done, scotch padded now. So this stuff is pretty much 95% ready for primer, for the last primer sealer round. Once the fenders come off, we'll rub the edges. Once the hood comes off, we'll do the underside of it. We'll rub the edges. God, my hair's a mess. And we'll just rub all the edges, make sure we're good there. So this is looking beautiful. I'm really, really happy with this. The lines on it now are looking really, really good. Everything's leveled out beautifully with a minimal amount of the last rounds of filler. There is, however, one little spot on that inside of that door that I'd like to do because it's really flat and then there's a bit of a dip. So I'd like to take care of it. And I think there was one more somewhere. Maybe I blocked it out. I'll have to, once I wipe all this down, I'll be able to see it. Man, we're almost there. I'm so happy with this. It's looking good. The boys from last year, shout out to Jay and Dan and Trevor. I'm not sure who else. Oh, Ben was here. Ben Yaw was here. Adam Lewis was here from Kantuk. Shout out to all the guys that were here and helped Trevor out last year get this thing into final primer from bare steel all the way up, epoxied, body worked. We talked them through it and they did an absolutely beautiful job for me to come in here and do the finishing work on this. I'm very happy and very excited with how this looks now. And it has been a lot less work than what I'm used to. And it's nice. I wish they could all be like this with everybody else doing the hard stuff and letting me just come in and find detail and streamline it. But you boys, shout out to all you guys. You did a beautiful job, man. You guys did a great job on this thing. There's nothing you guys didn't miss. The stuff that I found were just couple little crowns and obviously that dent in the bottom of the box that Trevor put in there from Maggie Valley. So that wasn't anybody's fault but Trevor's. That's right, Trevor. And if you're curious to see what Maggie Valley looks like and you've never been, or you just want to relive the experiences from the last few years, go check out some more videos. I'll throw the playlist right here and we'll see you in the next one.